Table Talk, where we discuss the topics you send on Twitter and on Reddit using the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter and in the SourceFed subreddit on Reddit. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Lane Hinton.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
Let's jump right in.
I like that. You guys are. I'm drinking coffee.
I'm drinking water.
Sicky, so I'm drinking OJ.
Oh, now you know what we're drinking. Hello.
At Viva Jasmina 17M says, advice you wish you would have known when you were 17.
Oh, God. It's like a Taylor Swift song.
Not to read 17 magazine. That would have been great.
Really? Yeah. I like 17. I feel like 17 magazine made me feel better about, like, my embarrassing stories.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah, for sure. I would say, for me, pay attention to school. It freaking matters. You think it doesn't, but it really does, because whether or not you get a college education is essential in your life. So pay attention in school, get good grades. Also, if you are not ready to be pregnant, then don't have sex.
Ooh, listen to these fighting words out of Miss Newton this morning.
I feel like when I was 17, I didn't need either of those pieces of advice because I was a big fucking nerd and I was a virgin. I feel like mine would have been like, relax. It's all gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I know it all seems world-shattering right now, but
you're gonna miss those times.
Yeah,
I miss being 17 and not.
I don't miss being
not
17,
about
but I
anything.
miss being 20 and being in college.
I get that.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I was the opposite. When I was in high school and I was a teenager, I cared about everything.
Did
Like,
you?
I was more like Meg style. I remember I was crazy. I remember at one point, like, lying down in front of my mom's car in the driveway and throwing her the keys and saying, just run me over now! Like, I was
Hormones
nutters.
are so weird.
But it wasn't because I was like, oh, this boy doesn't like me. It was because I thought I wasn't going to get as good of a score on my AP history test as I wanted.
No.
Yeah, I was that kid.
Oh,
Like, I got an A- and marched right into the teacher's office and was like, I need to know why all 8 points have been removed, because an A-, even the highest point for that, is a 92. Which means that I want to show where every single one of these 8 points was taken off, and we're going to argue every single one of them.
You were a nightmare.
Yeah, it sounded like a nightmare.
As a teacher, I'd be like, just pass Hirschberger.
Good.
No
oh my
idea.
gosh, no, I dated this kid in high school. He was terrible at French. He never did his homework. He was like such a slacker. He was very charming. But he told our French teacher, there was only one French teacher, and he told her, listen, you either pass me or you're going to see me again next semester.
Oh, that's
She
fair.
gave him
That's
the-
what I did with algebra. I did that with algebra. No, I think when I was 17, I was also like 80 pounds heavier than I was now, so I think I was like friggin' carefree. I miss those days when I could eat Oreos and peanut butter.
I do miss being
simultaneously.
able to eat, like, cheesesteaks and stuff like that without even thinking about
Hoagies!
it.
I don't miss...
Hoagies!
Cheesesteak stromboli's in my mouth.
They're
They're that big!
Another one?
Yes.
All right. We killed that one. Oh, guys, we're getting hard hitting. Ugh,
No,
I don't know if I feel
hard-hitting.
comfortable answering this. What is your favorite Disney film and character?
You said it. Who asked it?
From Richard Reindeer. Oh,
All right, Richard Reindeer.
Name didn't disappoint. Favorite film, gotta be Mulan. Favorite Disney
I knew you were
yeah,
going to
I
say
knew
that.
that.
Mulan was my favorite for a long time, but right now it's Tangled.
Oh,
seen it.
adorable.
I'm a big fan of the Tangled at the moment.
Oh, it's really cute.
I know, I feel like all my Disney friends are gonna disown me now.
Favorite Disney film is probably Lion King. And favorite Disney character is probably Megara from Hercules. 'Cause she was
Ooh,
sassy
Megara's
and I
good.
totally understood it.
Yep.
You're very Megara, by the way.
I call her Megara.
Megara. So does she. Classic Megara.
Classic
Yep.
Did you,
Okay.
Tangled? It's all Tangled for you? All right.
Tangled, yeah,
I gotta go Mulan and Mushu.
Oh,
God, he's so
Mushu's
good in them.
awesome. Did you ever take the personality test at Disneyland? There's a personality test in Beast Library where you can, it's literally like the EF whatever J personality, that personality test, you know which one I'm talking about. But you answer the questions, and then it tells you which Disney character you are, and no joke, it is like fully in line, and it makes me laugh because I had an ex who had temper issues, and they told him he was Mushu.
Oh!
And it was so right on!
Imperial Dragon.
Funny.
Great stone dragon.
But anger issues. All right, so at Sinbad314 says,
Solid.
It says, Hollywood makes a SourceFed movie. Who do you want to play you all?
If I get to pick who plays me,
Yeah.
Charlize Theron is playing me.
Wait, really?
Are you kidding me?
Age-wise, that's who you're going with?
Yeah, I don't care. She's stunning.
Everyone would be
Charlize
like different.
Theron. I know. I would
ages
love that.
and-
Charlize Theron. Yeah, Charlize Theron.
Oh, if we're just going by stunning, I want Mila
Emma
Kunis.
Stone. Emma Stone or Charlize Theron can play me.
Mila Kunis has got my role.
There you go. Good.
I would say I would want Jennifer Lawrence, but she doesn't like anything on me, so maybe like Anna Kendrick.
Oh, I could see
Okay.
that.
Anna Kendrick might be a good one.
You're much
Also,
cuter
she's
than her.
so funny. I
She's
love her
really
Twitter.
funny.
But if we're okay, but who would you cast if we're going like personality-wise?
Oh, if we're going personality-wise, probably Emma Stone. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
these people. I don't. You know who I'd cast personality-wise? Lee fucking Newton. She'd
There
do
you
the job
go.
in movies.
She'd be great in that movie.
She'd be great in that movie.
Is At Radioactive Snake says, your opinion on NASA's small budget in the U.S. compared to military spending. Look, I gotta say, you gotta keep yourself safe at home and all that.
Yeah.
But good Lord, space is awesome when we should be poking around in it.
Yeah, this was the morning mouth off this morning as well. The money versus space.
Yeah, I agree with the fact that like we got to make sure that we're gonna be here for the aliens to come and abduct us. But I think still we should poke around.
I maintain that spending in space is spending on defense because we don't know when they're coming for
ma'am,
us.
we need to.
The thing is, it's not even a joke, you guys. Trisha, legitimately, you can't whistle the X-Files theme song without her like diving under the table.
The second any UFO is actually made aware, this bitch is gonna cover herself in aluminum foil. I know it.
It might happen.
No. I feel like you would be the one who offed yourself during the War of the Worlds.
Oh yeah.
Radio broadcast. You killed your family and yourself.
I wouldn't kill my family.
Really? You wouldn't kill your family to save them from the aliens?
If they were as terrified as I am.
Don't go dark. Think like gas in the like garage kind of a thing.
Yeah, don't think you're
Like
not.
parking
Oh
in the
no!
garage.
I mean that's how it would happen. I
Yeah.
wouldn't like chainsaw it, but like, yeah. See, it
You would
wouldn't
just
be
do
horrible.
yourself?
No,
I can't imagine you starting a chainsaw. Now start imagining that. Trisha Hirschberger starting a chainsaw. Put that in your
Shit.
mental image. She would cuss a lot. She
I
would, but she
I can start a laonmower.
Oh, sexy. She's like, you turned the key, right?
You gotta pull it. Okay. At Phallus Master says, okay. Do you believe that sexuality is a choice, or do you believe you're born the way you are? Hashtag table talk.
Hashtag table talk. What do you want to go with this?
Oh yeah, no, I think you're born the way you are. I think that there are a lot of people who their sexuality is fluid. So like for myself, you know, I swing both ways. Everybody freaking knows that. And so I don't think it's like, I don't know. That's like what? I don't know. I feel like literally I can remember growing up and being like 12 and 13, and while girls were talking about boys, I was talking about boys and girls. So it's not like something that I just like. You know, like, this will be cool or whatever. Like, it's something I just remember at the same time I was noticing boys, I was noticing girls at the same time. So I feel like I was born the way I am.
I get that. And I kind of am in the same boat. I think everyone is sexual.
Sure.
Period. And I feel like kind of the main argument for it is like, it's like when someone knows they're straight, like, you know you're straight. We were probably born that way then, just like when someone knows they're gay. You know, so I think it's kind of, I really do feel like a lot of people are sexual, because I know that I've certainly looked at women and been like, hey-o. But, you know, Charlize Theron mainly.
Yeah.
Terry, don't stop it. Anyway.
No girls, no ladies. Just break out your popcorn, folks. Here it comes.
Yeah, popcorn? I got distracted.
My thought was to make a joke off the here it comes, you went popcorn.
No, I think that it is one of those things where, I think there's a lot of different circumstances. I certainly know women that have dabbled and then undabbled, so that makes me question
you can
certain things.
explore.
But I think people are born sexual.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that
Rome
too.
let us know that.
I think we're all pretty much on the same page. Even if you're a dabbler, there's something in you that made you curious in the first place.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a theater kid. I have a lot of friends in a lot of different sexual persuasions, and those people are the way that those people are.
Yeah. There's like
many of them would not choose necessarily the challenges they've had to face.
Yeah,
right.
So
exactly.
I take the whole choice thing as a kind of like, it's easy
I
for
feel
you
like,
to sit.
Yeah, I feel like the choice thing is, do you choose to accept it or do you choose to
love
hide
that.
it?
Yeah,
You know
I
what
actually
mean?
really like that. Yeah, do you choose to just
I feel
go,
like that's the
okay, yes or
choice.
no? Yeah.
At Nerd Alexa says, minimum wage, is it enough or does it need to be raised?
Oh, it needs to be raised.
Holy
Didn't
moly.
we do it? You did a story
Yeah, I did
on
a story
it.
on it, and everyone was like, $50 for cookie burgers, and it's like, yeah, when
Yeah.
McDonald's is requiring a BA Absolutely. If I'm going to be $100-something thousand in debt because of my college education so I can do that for you, absolutely. Also, out here in Los Angeles, I will say it's an absurd amount of money for you to live.
Just
every
to
single
live.
day.
Like to have a roof over your head.
The amount of money
and
that
food
I
in your
pay
mouth.
on rent for my 2-bedroom tiny apartment is the same amount that my sister pays for a home
Yeah. Oh.
in North
Oh
Carolina.
yeah.
My studio rent is the same as my parents' mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
insane.
insane. So,
I
yeah, it
live in
doesn't
like an
make
afterthought of an apartment, and I go to Austin, and my friends are like, "Oh, we have a 3-bedroom, and we pay less than you." And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
it's
hate you.
crazy.
No, but I think that if taxes are going to be the way that they are, and if everything is going to be, I mean, everything is inflated. When gas is almost $5 a gallon, and you have to, if your hourly wage is as much as it is for a gallon of gas, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's
minimum
what I
wage
feel
needs
like
to be
minimum
raised.
wage might cover your gas to and
Yeah.
from work all week.
Yeah,
Maybe.
raise it.
Not the roof over your head,
Sorry,
not the food in
every
your mouth, not the
small-
electricity to
Let's
keep
go
you
on.
warm at night. None of those things.
Okay,
go out on
we're,
something other than
we're
minimum
passionate.
wage.
We're
Yep.
passionate. All right. Oh, Jalino.
That was the Mad Hatter voice. That's
Oh,
what that was.
call me. Oh, Jalino says, when do you think America will have its first female president?
I think soon.
Hell freezing over, pigs flying, when Hillary Clinton runs for president.
Yeah, I
more
think
than
it could be
likely.
Hillary Clinton. I do think it could be.
Yeah, I
Hillary
think it
Clinton.
absolutely
She's
could.
by far the closest. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know that anyone's like Palin for president. I don't think that's happening anytime
Maybe Elizabeth
soon.
Warren.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I would love to see some new lady come into the fray and really like take the U.S. by the balls.
But I feel
That'd
like
be
that's
pretty
kind
awesome.
of like Hillary's gung-ho plan all along. So
She stood back
I'd
for a
be
year.
it.
She let Obama go.
She
and
grew
now
her
I
hair
think-
out. She stopped wearing scrunchies. She's into cardigans now more than pantsuits.
She's a
She's getting
meme.
a softer
She's
look.
a meme.
I
okay?
think we're ready for a female president, guys. Because she knew how to do eyeliner.
I love it. Well, that's it for Table Talk. Remember, you can always tweet in your topics using the hashtag Table Talk or go to reddit.com/r/SourceFed and check out the topic there and put your
Yeah.
question and upvote that shit and we
Yes.
will use it.
Yeah.
I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Lee Newton.
And I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
Would you prefer a boy or girl as your firstborn?
Oh God,
Boy.
Girl.
Boy.
either baby.
Okay, what's your best road trip story? I puked in the car, all over friends.
Oh, God.
I listened to The Dark Tower on audiobook.
I'm going to puke on myself hearing that
Okay.
story.
Your favorite thing about each other? Oh.
You.
Burger's
Mine,
mouth
thank you.
and Trisha's mouth and Meg's eyes. And by that I meant boobs.